You want change? Lasting, transformative change? Then look in the mirror, because the power to shift your life, your circumstances, your future, starts and ends with you. The world won't bend to your will just because you want it to. Dreams don't materialize because you wish for them. The only way anything changes, the only way your life moves forward, is when you decide to move first. You are the catalyst, the spark, the force that either keeps you stuck or propels you forward. Change doesn't happen to you, it happens because of you. You want a better body? You have to train. You want financial freedom? You have to build. You want deeper relationships? You have to show up differently. You can't keep doing the same things, thinking the same way, clinging to the same habits, and expect a different result. That's not how life works. It's easy to stay where you are, to blame circumstances, timing, other people, to say, if only this were different. But here's the hard truth, nothing changes until you do. Your comfort zone isn't your friend. It's a cage dressed in familiarity. It whispers, stay here. It's safe. But safety is an illusion. The only thing you're really safe from? Growth. From the life you could be living. Every equation in your life has one constant, you. Change your mindset, and your opportunities shift. Change your habits, and your results transform. Change your discipline, and your future rewrites itself. You can't control everything, but you can control you. Your effort, your focus, your willingness to step into discomfort. Right now, you have two options. 1. Stay the same. Keep waiting, hoping, wishing for something to shift, while you stay exactly where you are. 2. Change. Take one step. Then another. Then another. Become the person who creates the change instead of waiting for it. The moment you decide you are the change you seek, everything shifts. Doors open. Momentum builds. The world responds to action, not excuses. Stop saying one day. Stop waiting for permission. Stop believing the lie that change happens to you. It happens through you. So ask yourself, what version of you is waiting on the other side of your courage? What life is possible if you stop waiting and start becoming? The answer is simple, everything changes when you do. The shift you need starts with you. You keep waiting for the moment, the perfect sign, the right opportunity, the universe to whisper, now. But here's the truth you need to hear, the moment doesn't find you. You create it. If you want your life to change, you don't need better luck. You don't need more time. You don't need someone else to give you permission. You need you, just a stronger, bolder, more determined version. We think change comes from the outside, a new job, a new relationship, a new circumstance. But that's backwards. The job won't change you, you change how you show up for the job. The relationship won't fix you, you bring a better version of yourself to it. The opportunity won't magically appear, you build the skills to earn it. External shifts happen after internal ones. It's not about motivation. It's about decision. You don't feel your way into action, you act your way into feeling. You don't wait for confidence, you build it by doing the thing first. You don't need to have it all figured out, you just need to start. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the you you're still holding on to. There's a stronger, wiser, more capable version of you, just beyond your comfort zone. The one who doesn't hit snooze. The one who doesn't quit when it gets hard. The one who doesn't need validation to keep going. That version of you? It's not out there. It's in you, waiting for you to choose it. You can either stay the same. Keep waiting, hoping, wondering why nothing shifts. Or you upgrade. Take one step, just one, toward the person you know you're meant to be. The first step isn't about being ready. It's about being willing. Stop waiting for change. Be the change. Act before you're ready. Speak before you're confident. Move before you're certain. Because here's the secret, you don't change your life first. You change yourself, and your life follows. The power was always in your hands. The question is, will you use it? That dream life you keep imagining? The success you crave? The confidence you wish you had? It's not coming to you. You have to go get it. And here's the hardest truth, absolutely nothing will change in your life until you change first. You can't keep hitting snooze and expect extraordinary results, scrolling mindlessly and build an empire, making excuses and create a life you love. The math doesn't work that way. Everyone wants a different outcome, but nobody wants to change their habits, mindset, daily routine. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Right now, you're at a crossroads that can change your life. You either keep doing what you've always done, and get what you've always gotten. Or you become someone new. Because here's the secret no one tells you, your current life isn't happening to you, it's happening because of you. Change isn't about waiting for motivation, finding the perfect moment, having all the answers. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it, choosing discipline over distraction, becoming the person who deserves what you want, the version of you that has everything you want, doesn't procrastinate, doesn't make excuses, doesn't quit when it gets hard. That kind of you? They're waiting for you on the other side of change. Here's the challenge. Today, right now, ask yourself, what's that one thing you need to stop doing? What's that one thing you should commit to for the next 100 days that will change your life? Who do you need to become to get what you want? Then do it. Not tomorrow. Not Monday. Now. Because the clock is ticking, and every day you stay the same is another day your dreams get further away. You don't need more time, more money, more luck. You need more you, the version of you that's willing to change, grow, and fight for what you want. Your future self is begging you to start. Will you answer the call? Every morning, you stare into a mirror, but are you seeing clearly? The person looking back at you is either building your future or maintaining your past. There is no middle ground. Success equals current you plus discomfort plus time. You can't solve for success while keeping all variables the same. At some point, you have to decide to be the person who talks about change or the person who embodies it. There is no try. There is only do or do not. There comes a moment in every person's life when the excuses stop working. When the comfortable lies you've been telling yourself suddenly feel too heavy to carry. When the version of yourself you've settled for starts to feel like a betrayal of who you truly could become. That moment is here. Right now. You can either embrace it or lose it. The truth is simple yet terrifying. Your life will only change when you become someone new. Not when circumstances shift. Not when the stars align. Not when someone gives you permission. When you decide, with every fiber of your being, that the pain of staying the same has finally become greater than the fear of changing. For years, you've been waiting. Waiting for inspiration to strike. Waiting for the perfect conditions. Waiting for some external force to transform your reality. But here's what nobody tells you. Transformation doesn't happen to you, it happens through you. Through the daily decisions that feel insignificant in the moment but compound into seismic shifts over time. Consider this, every morning, you wake up as a collection of habits, beliefs, and patterns. The way you spend your first hour shapes your day. The way you spend your days shapes your life. Right now, whether you realize it or not, you are in a constant state of becoming. The only question is, what are you becoming? The comfortable version of you wants to stay small. It whispers familiar lies, tomorrow, maybe, someday. It clings to routines that feel safe but keep you stagnant. It chooses distraction over discipline because facing the truth is too uncomfortable. But beneath that surface, there's another voice, quieter but more powerful. The voice that knows your potential is being wasted. The voice that aches for something more. This is your crossroads. This is your moment of reckoning. Because here's what happens if you don't change. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The same frustrations. The same regrets. The same gnawing sense that you were meant for more but settled for less. Another year will pass, and you'll be exactly where you are now, just with more bitterness, more resignation, more what-ifs haunting your quiet moments. But here's what happens if you do change, everything. Not overnight, not without struggle, but gradually, inevitably, you begin to recognize yourself again. The person you always knew you could be starts showing up in small ways at first, choosing discipline when you want to slack, choosing courage when you want to quit, choosing growth when you want to stay comfortable. Day by day, by decision, you rebuild yourself from the inside out. You stop waiting for motivation and start cultivating determination. You stop blaming circumstances and start taking responsibility. You stop dreaming about a different life and start building it through your daily actions. The world needs the real you, not the diluted version you've been presenting. Not the people pleaser. Not the excuse maker. Not the someday dreamer. The fully awakened, fully committed, relentless force of nature that's been hiding beneath layers of doubt and hesitation. This isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming authentic. It's about aligning your daily actions with your deepest values. It's about finally treating your potential as the sacred responsibility it truly is. So here's your choice, laid bare. Continue the slow death of compromise and rationalization, or embrace the difficult, messy, exhilarating rebirth that comes with total commitment to your growth. The door is open. The path is waiting. All that's missing is your decision to step forward. There is a version of you that you've been avoiding. A stronger, wiser, more capable version that exists just beyond your comfort zone. This version doesn't make excuses, doesn't hit snooze, doesn't settle. And every day you refuse to become this person, you're betraying your highest potential. Let's strip away the illusions. That life you dream about? It's not some distant fantasy. It's available right now, but only to those willing to pay the price. And the price isn't money. It isn't luck. The price is your old self. The comfortable, complacent, compromising version you've outgrown but keep clinging to because change terrifies you more than stagnation disappoints you. Here's what nobody tells you about transformation. It doesn't happen in the light. It happens in the dark. In those quiet moments when no one is watching. When you're exhausted but choose to keep going. When you're afraid but move forward anyway. When every fiber of your being screams to quit but you dig deeper and find strength you didn't know you had. Your current life is nothing more than a museum of your past decisions. Every choice, every compromise, every time you took the easy way out, they're all on display. And you walk through this museum every day, wondering why nothing changes while refusing to change anything. But there's another exhibit waiting to be built. A gallery of resilience, of discipline, of small daily victories that no one sees but that collectively rebuild who you are from the ground up. This version of your life doesn't get created by wishing. It gets built through relentless consistency, through showing up when you don't feel like it, through honoring commitments to yourself as seriously as you honor commitments to others. The most dangerous lie we believe is that change happens through inspiration. It doesn't. Change happens through desperation, through reaching that breaking point where staying the same hurts more than changing scares you. That moment is coming for you if it hasn't already arrived. The question is, will you listen? Right now, your future self is watching this moment. Watching to see if you'll finally have the courage to become who you need to be. They're either going to look back with gratitude for this decision, or with regret for another missed opportunity. The difference between those two futures isn't circumstance, isn't talent, isn't luck. It's entirely contained in what you do next. This is your intervention, your wake-up call, your moment of truth. The world doesn't need another person playing small, making excuses, and dying with their music still inside them. It needs the real you. The fully expressed, courageous, unstoppable version that's been waiting to emerge. Subscribe for more mindset shifts. The journey starts with you.